Former hideout. Our latest hideout was LeBlanc, though. Oh, can we go back to the school roof? That was the OG.
Great.
Remember how, like, in the last game, I was like, McCall was like, this place is off limits, actually. And we're just like, thumbs up. Okay.
Going to be in.
We've done this many a time.
But then she started coming up with
Can't
this
imagine
blackmail and
anyone being
everything.
fazed by this.
You can't just thumbs up that.
Yeah, bro. Bring it. We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no
ones?
enemies in the area from which we escape. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Now let's do this thing.
No, wait, this is like the whoa. Ah, look at us! The gang's all here.
Well, did we make it?
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I've forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Look, it's Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
And she's right into it.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, that's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
That may have been a desire.
Really?
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah, she has a physical form in here.
Crap, an actual AI! Wow, you're so cute, Sophia.
Such a fascinating
shorter than
form you've
Futaba.
taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
Mr. Kitagawa, stop it.
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Floofing?
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
Aww, no floofing.
Nah, no.
By the by, how does
All a
age
bunch of
work?
goofballs.
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire.
Yusuke's concerned about age of consent here.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch. Based on their language and behavior,
That does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
but these desires,
Are they actually made up of the things people
Won't
desire?
leaders of jails be more like wardens?
Seizing desires of all things.
Unless
What
they're not
use would they
actually
have
in
for
charge
those?
of this place, but I don't know.
Finding out what happened to
Who's
the
being
folks
kept
who got
here?
jumped
People
could
they
tell us
steal the
something.
desires of?
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here with...
I don't know. Maybe the...
Say, about those people you
What do you mean?
couldn't they have been shadows or something?
Cognitive beings.
If there are humans getting captured, and wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
Well, you see, when the sun casts light upon our glorious world. Oh, you mean the other shadows? Never
Shadows, the
mind.
parts of you suppressed with...
Does that mean their main selves are...
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
And how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No. That was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Let's look into getting some rest.
Yeah, we should get some sleep. Hang on. You still have some investigating to do. Can we please get into that once we're out of here?
Okay, let's get out.
Let's skedaddle. You still upset about the flu thing?
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can.
Who the
both
fuck
online
would she
and on the
abuse? Her
streets.
staff?
I've got the web crawling
Fucking
covered.
mini degenerates here? Degeneric? Ellen Degenerate?
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
How?
What? For real?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the... I gave up on it after making plans with you guys. But I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah! Way to go, Lady Anne!
Yeah, awfully convenient.
But I'm not making any promises about it. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
It's gotta be me. Don't look at me, man. Oh.
Well, that settles that.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get
Can
some...
I bring my cat?
I don't know. Try hitting on her.
With a bat.
Idiot. Her manager will be right there too. She's not gonna pay us any attention anyway.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me.
No more God, just can't leave me alone with Lady On.
For today, let's focus on her
Scared.
potential victims. Let's go.
Begin investigation. Oh no, you're Futaba. And again, you might bear some news.
What's true?
This should be helpful.
Thanks!
Salty papaya.
Interesting.
Central Street. Oh. Dude.
She's not that.
Behind the airsoft shop?
Oh yeah. Yay!
That's not how it works, unfortunately. Facts. I agree with you. She's a bitch. Dragon like a Yakuza. Why must she go to 2%? Just from talking to that one chick. Well, I guess no info. I mean, I guess you gave us a bit of info. 8%.
Hey!
Bro, is this dude... Bro, even the loan shark's refusing to give you money for your obsession. Oh no, the loan shark... I mean, figures, loan shark's not gonna say no. He's gonna encourage his behavior, actually. Oh shit, that went to 50. Let's ask your boy EY. What's up? Temporary close? What? Crazy. Better be opening it when we need our guns. No, phone's ringing. Where?
May I have a word? You see...
is her shop? What's it called? Soul and what? Soul and Afro Man. No, that's not her shop.
Really?
Oh, it's interact with the fucking store.
What are you gonna do?
Says the one who's been looking at the movie theater the whole time.
Alright then.
I think I got everything though. I was actually just curious to see if he's gonna say no, we've got enough. I don't know why he'd let me, unless I can go buy the lottery. Let me gamble. Gamble. Stop asking if it's a box. Just let me do my thing. Oh.
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were at.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadow.
But there's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
Now that you mention it,
Yeah. Like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
I think we found the secret behind the Swifties.
If that's the case, then
Swifty.
we have to do something.
agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to...
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help.
It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
Do or die time. Yeah.
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up.
Good luck with the Alice vid.
Thanks. We're on it.
Oh, heading out?
Who's
Don't
that,
be too
Mr.
late coming
Hasegawa?
back.
It's gotta be him. But why would he be here?
Boss, this curry
Bearded
is
man.
fantastic.
Just called him boss.
Oh.
So, is that
So
it's
this is
the
going out
TV
live,
studio?
huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous.
Hey, stay in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet?
Yeah, it's a pet. Otherwise, you wouldn't be allowed to be here at all. Which, I mean, you aren't.
Aw, well, I guess if I can't be seen.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, shh.
Yeah, just hang tight.
No prob.
Oh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set!
There's no way you can sit down in that outfit.
She really
What
is
is that?
adorable.
She looks like a toothache. The physical embodiment of a toothache.
Cutting back from commercial. Back in 5, 4.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of
It
the...
just starts at 3? Man, movie set motherfuckers are weird.
She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer,
Oh, and
Alice
again,
Hiragi.
maybe they do it so that... I don't know. Who cares, man?
Thanks for
You're weird.
having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping...
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have. Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Man, it looks like you put glue on paper and then just dropped the whole box of glitter on it.
Thank you so much!
This is not glitter, it's a bunch of random garbage. What is that? You have a fucking tea kettle in your hair. I'm just seeing this shit.
The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up.
It should have stayed that way.
I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light.
That was just humanity's companion.
I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Really? Huh.
Not gonna lie, your fucking fit makes me want to hit my head into the wall.
Haha, now I can see why the young people love you so much. How do you handle all the dating rumors?
What's going on? I don't...
Is this some kind of scripted thing?
I wonder what's wrong.
Are you...
Alice. I love...
What?
I didn't realize until now.
This is really out of the blue.
Alright, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it!
What in the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Whoa!
Is this real?
Those two were engaged already, right? Wow, what a train wreck. I can't...
Cut the commercial! Now!
I'm begging you, Alice! Please.
Just shut up already!
What is this mess?
Man. I really want to kick your teeth in.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Yeah, and considering we couldn't even talk to her, we might as well have just watched it on TV, really.
Ooh, can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard with it.
So, that host had his desire. Like, what kind of professional host would do that on live TV?
True.
In front of his
He
fiancée,
was in his right frame of mind.
nonetheless. Supposedly, allegedly, according to rumors. I don't know, that's what someone said there, they were engaged.
Like he wasn't even there, and someone else was controlling him.
Morgana, that's it!
What's what?
I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed. Maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
If the desires turned over to the ruler,
Well, yeah, she like
they'd wind
owns
up
their
under their
desire,
control.
so
Like with
all the
Alice.
desire is her?
I see. That would really...
Something like
But that would mean... Yeah, looks like it. Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people. That's what I've always wanted. I read about her in a magazine once, and it's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. I wanted to see her in person. But now...
Lady On.
Shut up, Morgana.
That was... Quick, hide!
Why? I have every right to be here.
Miss Alice, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
It's fine. See? No one in sight. Anyway, though, did you see that lady? All those cushy, talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing...
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage. What is it that you want me to stop doing?
But after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
Well, that's crazy.
Please, I'm sorry.
Why are you scared of this little twig?
Oh, oops. What a terrible accident. Just like what happened on set. A terrible
Absolute
accident.
fucking nerd. I bet he drinks soy milk.
To you. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is?
Would he hang himself?
It doesn't
What?
matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
Stop!
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you
Snap a
hurt me
picture.
with your words.
Like in the Alice videos will be like, oh damn, I wish that were me.
Grovel, come on, beg. Do it, do it! I'm not gonna stop.
Hey, the guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't...
Hey, stop! And who is this?
It was way too far! You said you wanted to be a...
Oh! We were just playing around. Weren't we? So you'll go get the car now?
Oh, hey, wait!
Hang on. Are you on Takamaki?
Ain't no way you know her.
You know who I am?
You know who I am?
Yeah! I know all the models. I read every fashion magazine the day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you. You obviously got...
Don't bother.
Yeah, I'll use that shit.
I'd never accept someone...
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to... Aw, 2 in a row. Hey, hang on. You were at 7:05?
We're done here. Let's go.
That's a bummer, but I know I
you
gave
remember
him one
Dido?
of my cards.
Yeah, I
Why
need
doesn't
your
he obey?
And then I stormed out.
Because
and
I'm
came back
just built
here.
different.
Sorry about that, by the way. I was...
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
But what did we really find out? That she's just a bitch?
Yeah.
And the
It's
rest
all
is just
thanks
theories.
to you, Lady Ann. Once Lady Ann had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can use Emma to lure people into her jail.
She gets them into her jail, then takes their desires so they'll do what she says. I suspect she's been doing this for a while now.
I see. That does but what is her end goal? I can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
That's a good point. Ugh, she seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we live...
And it's already gotten to be quite...
Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like, but...
What is a treasure?
Well, a treasure. It's like a treasure. You know, it's something you treasure?
It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth to a palace and powers it. Usually, we just take the treasure to trigger a change of heart in our target.
That's interesting. What if there is no treasure there?
We can't change Alice's heart.
For now, let's focus on tracking
Well
the
then,
treasure
we
like
just
Saint
murder her.
Morgana mentioned. That should at least put us on the
There's
trail
a shadow
for clues.
there that we can kill, so that's on the table.
Question. Why must we change Alice's heart?
Why? Because she's hurting people.
Because she's evil.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
Yeah, why don't we just kill her?
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario, it could wind up causing her to die in the real...
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
Yes.
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity.
Yeah, so if we have to get rid of one human to save every other human, it's fine.
Alice Hiragi makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so? I do not understand.
And you do not have to, at this moment in time at least.
I want to understand, but I cannot.
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia. Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them.
That's right. Kinda pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
Yeah.
Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I've got it. Hearts.
Yeah,
I
we're
like
talking about
a
hearts the whole time last
That's
time.
why I don't understand. If only I could understand how hearts work.
Well, they have like, they're basically like 4 chambers, and you know, they pump blood from like, basically, not exactly circular motion, but like almost like, you know, from top right chamber to top left, bottom right. And you know, it keeps pumping blood throughout the whole body, and it's basically like a little...
If I did that,
pick up a
I
biology
could become
book.
an even better
Probably better
companion.
explanation than whatever the fuck I'm babbling on about. I'm probably
Sophia?
wrong.
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves. I
thought
need
you
to
already
learn more
did
about
kind-
hearts, so
I
I,
mean,
can
if you
become
want
an
to
even
form
better
an invitation,
companion. May
okay.
I join the Phantom Thieves? If I do so, I need to learn more about the heart. And... Thank you.
Thank you for joining, Sophia.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, Yusuke is very happy, this weirdo.
Glad to have you with us.
Let's pick our
Weirdo
code name
Inari.
next.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
Oh, let's go. Snowy. Nah, that sounds weird. Mochi. Yeah, because their head looks like one. And now Ryuji's gonna get hungry. Man, who am I kidding? I already know it's fucking Sophie.
It's basically her name.
Yes.
I like it.
You do?
I want to be Sophie.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world,
Yeah, just
and
like how
Sophie in the
Morgana's
metaverse.
just Mona. Like we just removed the Ga from his name.
Radical, dude.
Yeah.
Jeez, you're already more human-like than when we first met you.
I am constantly learning things, thanks to the internet. I'm learning more words as I speak.
Don't pick up any off-putting lingo, okay?
Yeah, so don't hang out with Ryuji and Futaba. Especially Futaba in this case. Internet lingo's worse.
Okay, so we got a new member.
Hang out with Yusuke. This
Come up
dude,
with the
he's
first
like a
mission.
wordsmith. I'm going back to jail.
Good.
No, that's not what
This
I meant.
feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone suffer.
I was one of those people once.
We may not know the victims personally, but it would reflect on us poorly as Phantom Thieves to not lend a helping hand.
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we won't turn our backs on them.
You're right. We're going to be the ray of light for everyone. That even includes Alice.
I have registered myself as a phantom thief.
Where? At the Ministry of Labor?
All right, the
From
Phantom
Company
Thieves
House?
are
What do you
back in
mean you
action.
registered yourself?
Our next step is to make the proper preparation.
It's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
Yeah, provision is pre-something.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
We'll get ourselves ready.
Hey.